Shoulder hurt. Not in a collapsing lung sort of way.
Shoulder hurts because the older you squirt.
Yeah, something like that.
The older you are, the more you squirt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true to a point, and then you kind of dip down.
Well, then it just becomes urine. Please put that at the start.
Oh no, this is the start. We've started. Okay. We're here. We landed a nice decent amount of time ago. But so as you get older, does cum become urine?
No, I mean just become incontinent.
Oh, okay. But
so the older you are, the more you squirt.
Okay, so you just accidentally squirt. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I okay. The puzzle pieces were there. I could see them. They weren't connected.
I took a quick turn off the exit without indicating.
Yeah, that's. You went round the roundabout when there was a little turn in just there, like the little side roads you get, and you were going round there, and then you went, Doctor Who?
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who?
Yes.
Who is she?
She is...
Well, considering this era, half the time we don't really know.
So she's a scientist from London who built a time machine in her back garden.
Yeah, with her two granddaughters and her granddaughter's boyfriend. Yeah. And they went off, fought the Daleks twice in colour. The second time Bernard Cribbins showed up.
Yep.
But this was before he'd had Donna's mum and stuff.
Yeah. Which is why Donna and the Doctor got on so well, because they're family.
Oh yeah, no, that's canon. That's canon.
And I suppose Wilf.
Yeah.
He was also there.
He was also yeah. He's in a CBBC show nowadays.
Is he?
I don't really know it. It was on in the background when my nephew was watching. It was like, it's Bernard Cribbins. Anyway, fucking Flux.
Fucking Flux.
Fucking Flux. Episode 4, Chapter 4. Something about I missed it. We had it. It was something about angels.
Village of the Angels or something like that.
Village of the Damned. Village of the Angels.
Mornin Angles.
Yeah, it's alright so far. Just in general, Doctor Who is I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's good.
I think it's the best we've had for several years. I'm chuffed to bits because like we spent a lot of time talking and theorising on the podcast as well over on Inaudible, and it's like we've just. For the past few series, it's just the episodes have been on. We've just been like,
just like in our podcast, Inaudible. We've just had the whole running thing of taking the piss out of Chibnall. We did. Yeah, we haven't really done that the past couple of weeks.
We haven't. Lord.
Are you feeling? It feels dirty. Kitana. Anyway, shall we...
I'm going to have to go and pray to my shrine of Russell the Davis when I get home to atone.
Oh.
No, not tone, Russ, sorry.
God, our intros are so bad. Let's go, shall we?
Yeah, sorry, let's go. Sorry.
I just realised I haven't put the main control unit there.
It's giving me a lot of space to lean on.
I mean, okay, well, you don't have to have it there. I can use the moose. If you'd rather have a bit of spooce, then I'll use the moose.
Spooce loose boost this kunsul.
Although, when you lean on it...
Am I causing...
When you put the first amount the first tap...
Alright, let's put this in.
So if you... just in case...
The first tap is always the strongest.
That's what... she/he said, depending on...
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
She said.
It's what the person said, depending on your...
Yeah.
Let's go. We've paused it just before, so we could have probably...
Yeah. Just an advert for Strictly Come Dancing. Speaking of the first tap.
Find out who goes.
Oh. I don't know the words for Strictly or Dancing, but I know Kuru is come. I made sure I found that one out. Kuru! Weeping Angel. I will say, maybe controversial opinion, but Weeping Angel's a bit overrated for me at times.
Yeah.
I love them as much as the next Alien, but they're just kind of...
Well, they just turn him into a monster as well in a lot of Moffat's stories. So I was glad that in this one they've kind of made them more of a just a presence that's spooky. which is where they're
Okay.
best.
Oh, love a bit of old-fashioned tech. Sonic test.
Very bad handwriting.
Can you tell me today's date, please?
November 21st.
Oh, it's lady who got sent back in time, and she must be in a loony bin, which I think is the sensitive term to use for phone box.
Ah. It's the 21st tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Planned that. They've planned that.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. See, because the lie, I can't remember what the name of the thingograph is saying she's lying when she says it's 1967. Because for her, it's not. Incidentally, those lie detectors are
Shit.
yes, they're not permissible as evidence in anything.
Thank goodness for mechanical recordings.
So just tap it and like make the thing like
Yeah.
poor listener. Oh,
R.I.P. headphone users.
yeah.
Baseline.
Precisely.
But then remembering she kind of knew the angels before she got kidnapped
Yeah.
as well. So
We still haven't discovered.
is she just
her.
constantly being like plopped through
Yeah,
time by
plopped.
angels?
Mm.
Oh.
Oh. She really enjoys lie detector tests.
I'm glad you said something before I did. I was going there.
Sorry. I was just thinking of a touch of cloth.
Oh, I haven't.
Something's up here and we can all see what it is. He walks into the interview room with like his trousers out like that.
Oh.
Oh.
The old gang's back together.
Yes.
Wody, Gandhi, and Bon.
Bon. For Flock to do Hux.
Floctor do Hux.
Or is it Hoctor flew ducks?
Ooh. Ooh.
Or is it Hoctor do
Answers on a comment.
Xfla?
Ooh. Village
Anyway.
of the Angels.
Maxine Alderton. She was the writer of The Haunting of Villa Diodati.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
She was a soap writer before that.
Okay.
Two things that should never be put together. Or three things if you include me.
Oh.
Put them together, aren't you?
Yep. We put the TARDIS.
Ooh.
Dimensional
Oh, is it gonna? I hope so. I really like their modern old TARDIS that they had before.
What, like the roof one?
Mm.
The one that they had on top their roof?
Yes. With the fiddler.
Oh. Please give us a new turret. Are we hoping too much?
Yeah.
I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not getting my hopes up this time.
We're just gonna go back to Capaldi's one. That'd be equally good.
Oh, I'm not getting my hopes up on that. Don't give me that kind of hope. Hurry up then.
Oh. Ugh.
Oh.
At least you're alive. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
He never really seems bothered about anything.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Jiminy Christmas.
How can we help? 49.
1967, as you must well know.
Where are we going, please?
Atsui.
Don't wander off.
Is she wandering off? Are you in charge?
It's a very flat team structure. Tell us everything.
Have you counted the stones?
I don't subscribe to superstitious folklore. I know there are exactly 92 gravestones here.
Count them.
And if there are more, maybe you'll do what I told you.
Count the gravestones 1, 2, and 3.
One of them must be an angel, I guess. There's now 93 of them or something.
How did you get in here?
Your door was open.
Well, it was eventually.
It is now.
Yeah.
Walk down in the order of things.
Professor Jericho.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Like the walls.
Let's scrabble. It's really trouble words for. How are you here?
I'm here, Professor. Please. You are disrupting my recipients.
So she's not recognising Doctor, maybe?
Ah,
Ah.
like repressed.
Da 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 dum 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 dum.
Yeah.
The image of an angel.
Yes. I'm sure that'll catch fire eventually.
Yeah. Gotta go for it. You see someone drink tea, you gotta drink your tea.
It's like yawning.
Oh. Oh my god, I've died.
Oh.
That's it. Oh shit. Oh, they are on. For a moment, I thought the angel was stood behind her.
Yeah.
Nani? Kore wa nan desu ka?
Hane?
I don't know what the word for wings are.
Well, I know flap your steel wings is waku waku no hane hiroge.
Oh.
Or is it hano hiroge?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. You have been claimed.
Have you assigned?
I told you! It's too late for that now.
Have you got an agreed time for
Oh, but that means the person watching must have purposely did it because they'd have had to turn away or blink.
Oh yeah.
all places?
Hmm.
Prioritize those?
Yes.
Unless that's just a plot hole that we're...
Oh yeah. Maybe this is the follow-up everyone's been clamouring for to the end of the series Class, where it turned out they were all worshipping the angels.
Oh.
Spoilers.
What's the matter?
Was that scarecrow there a minute ago?
Wait a minute.
Brother of mine?
They've yeah.
Oh.
They both looked at each other, and there it is.
Okay.
It's like I said before, if I ever was being stalked by an angel, I would just say to it, look, can you just let me pack a few things?
Yeah. Look, you can come with me, make sure I don't run or anything. Don't chill at my house, I'll make you a cup of tea.
I'd never be able to not blink. So I wonder where they're going to end up.
Oh.
Remember our honeymoon plan? 20 rotations in the silver
You're going to visit the ruined civilization of Kalongath.
So instead we had that one night.
Just got here.
Is that Neil from The Inbetweeners?
I think it is.
He looks a lot better than Jay from The Inbetweeners did when he was
He ain't got the green wig on.
Yeah.
It's like one of the last planets left or something, maybe. Or a planet that's been ravaged so people can...
Yeah.
It's like the Flux has passed it, so everything that's been people who's managed to dodge it are now sort of trying to survive in what's
Yeah.
left. It's like the Doctor Who universe equivalent of the Thanos snap.
Yeah.
They've just sort of got rid of 90% of the universe and then got just something smaller to work with.
Have you seen this guy?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, right now. You've just shown it to me.
You ever seen a guy say goodbye to a shoe?
Yeah.
Yes, once.
Oh, there's this person who's made it their mission to help us and get us to safety.
Oh, I wonder who this is going to be. Is it going to be like in, what's it called? Logan's Run, where they all get taken up?
I haven't seen Logan's Run.
I like that.
Vandalism! If I get my hands on the person who threw this...
Jericho, wait!
Oh dear.
Close that door. Well! Hello, ladies.
Intruder.
Anyone fancy a cup of tea?
Well, hang on, she was still looking. Excellent shot, but still, it didn't make sense.
Oh. Maybe not.
Goodbye.
See, this is when I'll accept Sonic use.
Yes.
You need to lock yourself in somewhere. It makes sense. Not just when you enter every room and just go. Yep, this room's empty. I like the soundtrack, very horror movie-esque. Just do a Shaun of the Dead and pull the blind down.
That's exactly what I was thinking of when he was going through the corridors.
It's connected images. A stone angel, you, a blue box called a TARDIS, and a Liverpool street. Numbers, a year of...
I love a good Dr. Empty in their pockets sequence.
Oh yeah.
It's an etheric beam locator.
Ah.
I like that we're not seeing them move again. How it should be.
Yeah.
It really annoyed me when they started moving. I was still angry about it.
Oh look, it's only a small telly.
Yeah.
Just comes in wheeling
It's
it
not
out.
the whole cabinet, yeah.
Yeah.
the name of this village. After I had my first premonition.
Oh. That's now, but not now.
Oh. Maybe that's where she came from as a girl. Got sent to the future, and now.
But the angels
no,
don't
the angels
send you to the future.
No.
Yeah. She's angeling.
Oh no. Well, Chibnall started watching. Chibnall sort of finished his run of watching through Russell's era, and now he started on Moffat's era.
I also don't like that part.
Where the angels go in your eye.
Yeah. Whilst we're just complaining about shit.
Oh, maybe
Are they in 1901?
Or just after.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you're unlucky if they send you back that far, aren't you? Maybe the more important you are to the timeline, the further back they send you, because they get more potential energy that way. So, like, if they put, you know, Hitler or Churchill or something, they'd send them back. Maybe that's what happened to Hitler. He got sent back to dinosaur times.
Oh!
Wasn't suicide after all. That's just what the Allies said.
That's a Big Finish story. Get on it, Big Finish. That's a good one.
Let's just focus on seeing if there's anyone else around.
They're all gone.
Oh.
Is this Peggy, I wonder?
Oh yeah, because it's more that the angel sends you back to us. Each angel has like a specific time it sends you to.
I didn't know that.
Because how else were Amy and Rory able to go back to the same point in time?
I just thought that was a plot hole.
Okay. Well,
but it works. It works.
Maybe, yeah.
It used to be further down the road. It's got closer.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's just the Flux. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty good reason not to leave.
Yeah.
Is it my responsibility? Is it my fault that parents died?
Sign just fell down for some reason. Was that going to be relevant? As the camera panned across.
What do you think gives you the right to speak to me like that, Jean?
47 years of pain, Gerald.
Right, that's it. I'm going home.
No, be quiet. Gerald.
Jean, what has got into you?
Have you got their names yet?
Oh, it fell off the edge of the...
Okay.
That's what it was.
It was coming.
Yeah.
They just stood there and then he just...
Oh, takes care of that problem.
That I always find a bit cringy in TV, is when people say each other's names way too much.
Yeah.
You don't...
I know what you mean, Ozzy.
Yeah, but Christian, I don't go around saying your name every time. Do I, Christian?
I don't think you do, Ozzy, but
No.
you know, sometimes you know that's what scriptwriters have to do, Ozzy.
Christian, look, it's an angel. Oh, he's gone, Christian.
Oh, but I was looking. That's how angels talk. Is that the same lady? Yeah. Is that Peggy, I wonder? How long's it been? 66
No,
years?
no, she was Jean, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, she was, yeah.
Gerald and Jean.
No, that was the other lady who told the guy to count the gravestones.
Oh, okay. All old ladies look the same.
You have to keep your eyes on them.
But how did that paper reform itself?
Magic.
Angel
magic.
Ooh. nice effect. Maybe everyone here disappears and becomes in the town in 1901, repopulating the town or something.
A big old loopy boopy.
They always fucking want me. Oh,
petrifoid regression.
So is that what was going to happen to Amy if they hadn't have saved her in time, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
I can't remember that episode to the point of what the doctor said would happen to Amy.
No.
I was one of the first British soldiers into Nelson in the Vietnam. If you think a few stone statues will destroy my equilibrium...
I don't know what Belsen is. I'm guessing it was probably a concentration camp.
We need a lot of eyes on a lot of weeping angels.
I don't know. You're my war correspondent.
Will it hurt?
Yes.
I'll be as gentle as I can.
Well. Yeah, I'll be as gentle as I can. Yeah. Like, doctor, that wasn't a no.
Contact.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
It's crackhead.
I brought you here. I need your help, Doctor.
The weeping angel needs my help. I don't think so. You won't get
The end of the universe affects everyone, I guess.
I have no choice. This human is my sanctuary. I identified her as my hiding place from others of my kind.
Rogue angel?
Those angels in the village in Jericho's house. They were coming to rescue you.
She's a criminal.
They're coming to capture you.
Correct.
A real weeping angel.
Roger.
On the run from other
Angel.
angels hiding in the mind of a human. It was tracking you down.
Yes.
But why?
Okay, interesting. Moshiroi.
To the division.
Ooh.
The angels have always had something to do with Gallifrey in a way.
I think this was one of your predictions, wasn't it? I think you might have hit the nail on the head that the angels were something to do with the...
But I think I've always had that kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Just from that end of time, the Weeping Angels of old.
Well, we knew there was something to do with Gallifrey, but yeah, it seems like they're something to do with the division itself.
Created by them or something.
Yes. She's
yeah.
not who you want to be following. They're
No.
probably picking them up and putting them in the big boys, aren't they?
Wondered what you meant for a moment, I had to remind myself.
Yeah, sorry, that was quite vague.
There is a safe galaxy, unaffected by the flux.
Sister of mine needs some Colgate.
She's like she's a really heavy smoker. Her lips have stained brown.
Oh. I can save you all. Get inside my manservant.
Yeah. Will activate the transportation field.
Oh god, I saw someone posted online. They have one of those masks. They literally just bought them from Amazon or something. Like a scary Halloween mask.
Okay.
Where's my spaceship? Don't tell everyone else that.
Yeah, true.
Be like a Titanic lifeboat situation.
Come on, quickly, you're a big enough name, you're in the in-betweeners.
Yeah.
You deserve to be safe.
Yeah. You deserve more than 2 scenes.
Yeah.
Fear is the mind killer.
Oh. Karu!
I mean, they're not exactly free, but they're safe. They're not going to be killed.
Well, unless
it's not living.
Well, they won't be killed unless the Doctor comes in and pisses someone off, and they decide to bitch slap about existence just to prove a point.
True.
You've got a 1 in 5 chance out of the passengers that you won't get killed.
I like those odds.
For a moment, I didn't know if this was going to be the way she gets back to Vinder. That they'd put her in there, and then in like an episode's time or something, they managed to release people, or by the end of the series, everyone's released, and she was released with him. It's like, oh, my love. But I guess not.
Or the passenger gets destroyed, but then someone cries, and the tears go onto the dust, and they turn to humans again. Maybe he was only in 2 scenes. He doesn't get paid the big bucks unless he says clunge.
Oh. They're gonna get sent back even further.
Yeah. Would I kill you?
Nobody survives it twice.
Oh.
Interesting.
Please don't tell us what to do. It's just a perfectly normal.
It's just a perfectly normal statue that's appeared in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Oh. Nanny.
Well, they had a good innings.
Where have they gone? Do you really think you can protect them?
That sounds like Mr. Flux.
You are Jericho. Listen to yourself, Jericho.
Mr. Ravager, I mean. Oh.
I won't give you a fucking choice.
If you don't want to know the scores of today's Angels, please look away now.
Oh, it's his voice.
Oh, it sounded like Mr. Ravager.
They've added an effect.
Yeah, it is. I can hear it now, yeah.
Oh.
I have never surrendered, and I've no intention of starting now.
Oh.
Ringo.
Hey!
Fortunately, you can't keep an eye on him anymore.
Well,
okay.
For a moment I was going to say, you've at least kind of got more time than if one of them just came straight out of your telly.
Yeah.
You stop right there! You are observed! And that is my power over you.
Oh.
That was surprisingly badass.
Yeah. Kind of like this dude, he's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh.
It's good, isn't it? Dot matrix printer.
It's a nice piece of tech you wouldn't mind having.
Yeah. But it's being turned into an angel like a punishment or something.
You really think I'm going to trust a creature like you to tell the truth?
Vision is unstoppable.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty good at stopping the unstoppable.
That's why I brought you here, Doctor.
Oh.
But I think this may prove too much even for you.
Then you need to get out of this human body right now. They're here. They know where you are.
That's why I'm staying in the fucking body.
You stop them, and I leave her. I let her live.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, that's why she's hiding.
What makes you so dangerous that they would need so many? What do you have that they're so scared of?
Information?
Chronology.
Chronology. Okay, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Chronology. Yeah, sorry.
I hold everything, including the memories that were taken from you. That's why I brought you here, Doctor.
That's a pretty good bargaining chip.
Yeah.
And I can give you what you're looking for.
And then I'll kill you.
Woo!
Read the subtitles before I said it.
Yeah. Again, I'll accept that bit of sonic use. Blowing up.
Reversing the polarity of the neutron flow.
Yeah.
It's important.
Blowing up computer things is fine for. Don't just go in scanning every fucking room you go into with it. That's.
Also, they are in a tunnel. Just every time we see a tunnel now. Well, plus. Are we approaching a cliffhanger? I don't know what time it is.
Why is it night over there?
Is that 67?
not giving you a choice. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's not her then. Oh, is it?
I think
Maybe.
it is.
Oh, but she obviously had to tell herself that she was someone else, because you can't say to yourself that I'm you from the future.
By the way, I will say Chris Chibnall definitely watched Dark
Oh,
on
okay.
Netflix. So that's why the angels were after her, because they've already done her, as it were.
Quantum extraction.
What that means?
So
They turning people into it?
it's like, well, or the division.
Yeah.
'Cause if they work for the division,
Oh yeah, like removing them from
time, extracting them. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That was a nice transition though.
Racia.
It's come in front of her.
Yes.
It's just not chasing her.
Someone else is looking. Or yeah. Or these angels don't want to kill her either.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
They know who she is, and obviously, or maybe like doing it to a Time Lord would be too much or something.
They don't need to chase because.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that when the Jadoom take a building?
They're on the moon.
Yes, it is. It's just like the Jadoom.
Yeah.
I want you to take your rogue angel out of Claire without harming her.
Reach down the throat.
What?
My angel is saying no.
What is the meaning of this negative?
It says it's made a better trade.
Oh, it's made a deal with the others
Not to take it.
for you.
I guess I'll take you instead.
Yeah.
You are recalled.
Oh.
Oh.
I try to get out, but they keep pulling me back in.
Oh.
Didn't expect that.
Was she the only one that looks different? But
Yeah. God know who the main character is.
okay. Ooh. Okay.
Listen.
Is this next time? I don't want to see if it's next time.
I don't know where it'll lead me. I've got a Lipari ship, and I'll keep the transponder blaring. Hurry up, instant devinder.
Could have said what direction we're going in, maybe.
Yeah.
Coordinates.
Okay.
Okay.
See you all. No, it's over my.
Dear oh dear. Rose Tyler.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
There's still
no continuity.
I'm just enjoying hearing this ooh you.
It's a bit weird. It's different.
There's no bass line or drums.
No.
Okay.
Cool. Look, it kind of. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Survivors of the Flux. It gives us
Survivors of the Vux.
It gives us the title, but that doesn't give away much.
No.
Thankfully.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like the first frame of it is just like John Sim turning around or something. Like this.
Wait, just there, and it's just like John Sim, Michelle Gomez, and Sacha Dhawan all stood there, sort of thing,
with Gallifrey in the background,
or like facing the Roof Doctor or something. Oh, okay.
Still felt like a bit of a bridge episode.
Yeah. And again, it also, would it have felt like a standalone one?
I was thinking that
in
during
a way?
it, yeah.
Some elements of it, definitely. And they've kind of tried to spread it out. But, okay. It was nice. It was a decent one. I wouldn't say it was really that spectacular.
No.
It was a, like episode 1 maybe, palatable.
Yeah.
It was nothing outright bad that I can think of off the top of my head right now. The odd little plot hole with who's looking at what, where, and when.
It's par for the course, though, really. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing's going to do that as well as Blink.
I think. Yeah, I have a personal sort of not a bias against the Angels in a way, just because I don't really find them scary.
Yeah.
They're like, I can see that episode they were going for the whole horror aspect, trying to get you to jump and blink a lot, and
I never found them scary either. I just thought Blink was a really good episode. That's
okay. I still think it's a little bit overhyped to what some people say. I wouldn't say it's like the best episode of Doctor Who ever.
No, that's Midnight, obviously. No arguments. So yeah.
Top of my head, my favourite would be Solo Capaldi. Can't remember. I get the two mixed up. It's the one where he's in the...
Oh shit, how could I forget about that one?
The castle...
Yeah, it's either Hellbent or Heaven Sent.
Hell, Heaven, Bent, Sent.
That's it.
Whichever one of them it was.
Hell, Heaven, Bent, Sent.
That would probably be my top one.
Actually, yeah, I'd probably agree with that, to be fair. It's a good show.
But no, it's still keeping me. I think I was more interested in the Division stroke Flux moments where she was in Claire's mind getting these little bits of information.
And that's what I was about to say. They're going to have to start answering questions next time, or it's going to start to annoy me.
Wrong.
If they...
Well,
because otherwise it's just like they're stringing it out. And there's like...
episode 6 is just going to be a
everything.
dump.
Yeah.
Unless they're not...
A dump, yeah.
Unless they're not going to explain everything within the series.
That's true
and they're
as well,
holding off bits for the specials.
Could be. But
what would be?
But the thing, you can't just you're setting up the mysteries in episode like 1, 2, and then just waiting. Like you need to keep feeding us more.
Yeah.
We've got a few little tidbits.
You know what I think would? I don't think they're going to. But what I think would be good is if the specials were all a continuation of this, but it was all like a 3-part story.
Yeah.
So this itself is like a 6-hour long movie story that they're trying to go for, but then at the end of that you get a story within that story, and that those final 3 specials all focuses on just her versus the Division or something.
I'd say I hope they don't make it too interconnected, because one's on New Year, one's Easter, one's in autumn.
True.
So
you don't want to have too big a gap in between each one. 2 seconds, I've been glitched out there. Apologies.
But look, a biscuit appeared in my hand.
Oh!
Or I believe the Americans call them a cookie.
I mean, we do also call that particular biscuit.
I don't know why
cookie.
I called it a biscuit. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it is a biscuit. A cookie is a biscuit to us.
I'd never call this a biscuit though. I'd always call it a cookie.
Yeah.
I don't know
but
why.
The particular round chocolate chipped variety we do call cookies. Wait, I've had hard cookies, but
this is a gooey one.
If it's
definitely a cookie.
If it's normally chocolate chips in a biscuit, it's a cookie for us. Anyway, what? So Doctor Who, we're back. Yeah, but we were always here. We never left. But we're not back. We're at the end. We finished. What were we saying?
I can't remember.
No. I think. Oh yeah, we don't want the specials to all be too interlinked.
Yeah.
So we do maybe get some kind. I can see them stretching out the Division storyline a bit longer though. even over the specials, maybe.
Yeah. Because I don't know whether...
All the specials, they're all going to be next year, are they?
Yeah.
All 3 of them. And then the year after, we presume, is going to be Russell back.
Might be the year after if they might need.
They might need
film it.
a year's. Yeah. Unless we hope they've already finished the specials and they're in the specials getting onto it. I don't look into that.
Yeah.
Okay. So try and bring us back into a focus. All in all, maybe my 3rd favourite episode. So far, in terms of the only way I can't. I'm not going to give numbers. I'm bad at the whole. My numbers fluctuate so bloody much. So I just think, in terms of the rest of this series, Jadoon was my favourite.
Sontarans.
Yeah, sorry. Jadoon was my favourite of the series before. Sontarans, you knew where I was going with it. I mean, with the helmets on, they're pretty much the same. Sontarans would be my favourite episode. Then maybe last episode, because it kind of felt like it was giving us some bits more of the storyline. It kind of a little bit more of the Flux storyline than this did.
Yeah.
And then maybe this one, and then episode 1 for me. In terms of just how much I've enjoyed each. Like I said, I've got a bias against the Angels. Maybe if I did find the Angels scary, I'd have really liked this one a lot more. But I'm just more of it. I'm just here going, oh, okay, I see what they're trying to do here with this. It's not doing much for me. Yeah, I think so far the only interesting thing about the Angels is that the connection to the Division.
Yeah,
and we didn't get too much of that. Like one little scene in the middle, and then this final end bit. But you've just got to hope that's... Well, Survivors of the Flux. I can see, with that title, the next one focusing a lot more on Vinder and Bell over the rest of them.
Yeah.
And we're only going to get tiny little bits of the Doctor and the Division. And then episode 6, they're going to dump all the rest of it at us and try and...
What's their faces are still in 1901 as well, in the collapsing village.
True.
So we don't know what's going to happen there.
So we've got to get them back. Are they... Maybe they become survivors of the Flux and re-meet up with Vinder in some way?
Yeah. But she's been recalled to the...
Recalled to the Division. Quantum extraction. Well, that's what they're doing to the village.
Now here's a question that's come out of nowhere. Is Ruth Doctor in the Doctor's past or future?
Yeah, we still...
They've never actually said she was in the past. We just assumed.
Maybe this is Chibnall trying to retcon it. Yeah. His original idea was, oh yeah, she's a pre-Hartnell Doctor.
Yeah.
Wait, people don't like that. She's not a pre-Hartnell Doctor.
I never said that.
The Division stuff is all future stuff, but because time is in flux, it's all over the place.
We were talking about this on the podcast, how it's kind of like the final battle of the Dark Times before the Web of Time is also kind of happening now, because that's how time works. And so it's kind of like she's been recalled to the Division now, but it's actually been recalled because of the Flux thing, which is the thing that we saw the Ruth Doctor doing. Is it all going to happen?
It literally, yeah. I know what you mean, though, yeah. Like, the Dark Times have always happened within the universe, to everyone in the universe. That's always happened, been and gone. But it's only happening to the Doctor now.
Yeah.
Because we're following her story, and because she's a time traveller and the whole point of the show is time travel, it could happen now for her in her continuity, but to everyone else it had happened and has already happened, has been and gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Interesting that when she gets recalled against her will, she gets turned into an angel. Because
does that mean every angel is a recalled?
It's almost like it's community service, like a punishment.
Oh.
Because, you know, they're made to stand like the weeping angels of old, like an end of time.
Or is the Division, like, out of time? And in order for her to get out of time, her physical body has to be like shut down in some way.
Oh yeah.
Then maybe that's how the Division managed to survive all this stuff, is because they're not within time and space. They're kind of on a little rock just outside of time. They're like House.
Yeah.
And obviously we haven't had any more on Celestial Toymaker.
No.
She's not Celestial.
Until it says otherwise, she is.
But I kind of hope she is in a way.
Yeah. Or Tunnel Man, that is.
Tunnel Man. Yeah, nothing.
Tunnel Men.
Yeah, it's a shame that tunnel wasn't connected in any way.
Yeah. This is like when a few series ago, whenever I saw a villainous character, I thought it was going to be the Master.
Oh, okay.
Now every time I see a tunnel,
people are
the
still
tunnels.
people are still doing that with the Master though. The Master is the go-to villain.
Still wait for that Masterverse.
Yeah, we've had it in Big Finish.
I'll get to it.
Big Finish did it. You gotta get to Missy as well. I think
I've got her on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, you nearing them then?
They're near. Far away. I am.
No. Okay. There. I get paid in a couple of days, and I'm getting Missy Series 3. So you'll have that to add to it as well. Missy and the monk. I think the monk regenerates into a woman, possibly, because one of
the very idea.
No, but it's one of the characters on the wiki was the nun.
Oh, fuck it up.
Yeah, that's all I just So anyway, check out Big Finish. I do hope Big Finish get their hands on Whittaker afterwards, actually. So I'd really like to see what they can do with her Doctor.
Yeah.
And we get a lot more of Dark Doctor. They literally. I hope they call him Baker.
Yeah.
But, they call him
blue suspenders or something.
They call him Bake Her.
Yes.
They bake her.
Gas mark 6.
Yeah, they call him Baker, gas mark 6, and she's finally done.
Yeah. What was it? Have I told you this? I read online someone said that they once saw British food described as something brown that gets put in the oven for 20 minutes at 200 degrees. That's like describes pretty much everything.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
So, okay. Next time, Survivors of the Flux. You're hoping we start getting a lot of information next time.
Yes.
I'm going to maybe, in the prediction sense, go against you with that. And say, I can see them possibly not.
Yeah.
Going by that title, Survivors of the Flux, I can see 80% of next time focusing on Vinder.
Yeah.
Then we get just a few interspurts of the Doctor, Dan, and Yaz.
Well,
and then episode 6 they dump it on us. I can see that happening.
Yeah. Well, I don't need resolutions. That's for episode 6.
Yeah.
I would just like some more information.
Okay.
Next time.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they've just given us some more mysteries now.
I don't know if I'm just too hard on Chibnall. He's burned me too much. I'm not just gonna outright accept everything. I'm gonna always be a bit yeah.
Well, the big question is, how is the Doctor going to get out of this predicament? If, as you say, she's been taken out of time, perhaps she can still operate as normal, but just her physical body has become stone.
So maybe the Angel Doctor could fight back.
Perhaps. Or I guess she can still get on with whatever she wants to do, just not when anyone's looking.
Unless this is the death of our Doctor and we start following Roof Doctor.
Yeah.
And Roof Doctor is Russell's next Doctor.
So this is the canonical end of her life.
This is how
Yeah.
Our universe's Doctor is now dead. And we start following Roof Doctor.
Just fill in. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So from now on, Doctor Who the series doesn't follow doesn't continue the series, but it instead adds to the start. It
continues.
Yeah. Doctor Who becomes a prequel of itself from this point on.
Yeah.
And then maybe when we get to Russell, his Doctor starts like a new continuity in a completely different universe as the first
Yeah.
New Doctor.
Played by Peter Cushing.
Yeah. His Doctor is a regeneration of... We finally see a regeneration of Peter Cushing's Doctor.
Finally. But no, yeah, because we now can't observe her do anything, she's not going to be in the next episode. She's going to turn up at the very end, being like, guys, I fixed it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, not really anything we can say apart from we have to just wait.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to wait, we're in a time machine,
True.
Obviously. But you guys have to wait until next time, because not only do we have to watch it next time, but then I have to edit this one and edit the next one. That's what I do whilst we're waiting for the TARDIS to land between episodes. I wasn't even looking at what I was typing. We could end up any fucking where.
Oh
well.
Just use the telepathic circuits.
They'll
take you to Russell T Davies' era.
They would. They would. It'd be a bit. That's the way we go. That's what we do there. No? That way then? There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I'm just having fun playing with the cupboard. I'm a fucking man-child. I just love this. Get those guys cranking it outside. Oh, let's just... it's fine. Oh, I'm so sorry.